Mike McCool here in the Royal Examiner studio, and with me today is Michelle Smeltzer. Well, Michelle is the director of community stuff. I don't know. You wear so many titles, it seems like. I mean, you're involved in every good community thing that we do, it seems like.
I'm involved in a few. There are lots of community things out there that are fabulous that I'm not involved in. Wow. And I wish I could be involved in, but I don't have time.
No. So we've just finished up the, I was going to call it the thermal shelter, but now it's called, what, HARTS?
HARTS,
and
yes.
stands for?
Hope and Rest Temporary Shelter.
Yeah, so that was a great success.
Yes.
A lot of people participated and helped you out.
Yes, we are so blessed to have so many wonderful community partners, churches, organizations, just people out there that support us and bring food every single night for 18 weeks. Yeah. We were open. So that was wonderful.
So now we're moving on to the House of Hope.
Yes. So our next thing is this week, this Thursday afternoon from 5 to 7, we have the Empty Bowl Supper, which we've had every year for no one can remember when it started. If people ask me, and I've asked other board members, past board members, it's been going on as long as I've been involved, which has been a number of years. But the Empty Bowl Supper is on April 11th. It's from 5 to 7 at the Front Royal Volunteer Fire Department. And this year we have... of course, we have our bowls, which is a huge event.
Yeah. Arlene has really stepped up over the years, and you can go down and make bowls and paint them.
And I remember early on when, we really had to advertise to paint the bowls, and now... Now it's like you're lucky if you get in and get a bowl painted, because it's been such a community event. Right. But she has about 200 bowls, she said, that are ready. And... we have something new. We're doing it. We were outside for COVID, the COVID years. Sure. We were outside. So now we've brought it back inside. We have Oak Ollie, which they do sourdough bread.
Let me tell you about Oak Ollie. That sourdough bread is the bomb.
Is it? Did you get it?
Oh, I bought it.
Yes.
It's really good.
It's fabulous.
It is fabulous. And if she's bringing Oak Ollie sourdough...
They're bringing the Oak Ollie bread.
There's just reason enough to go.
I know, just to try that. It was wonderful. I took a class because she offers classes on how to do sourdough bread, so I've been dabbling in that. Yeah. But they're really good and different flavors. She's got add-ins and all that. Sure. So they're bringing bread. So it's going to be sourdough bread, and then Debbie Grove, who is a Rotarian with the Warren County Rotary, and also with Cool Springs Church. So her and Cool Springs Church are going to be doing the desserts. And so they're all different types of cakes and pies will be there. Along with the soups, which is the star, we have the Apple House, which brings soup every year. And On Cue is going to be there this year. Tri Thai, El Mogwai, and the Red Light Culinary is going to be there for the soup. So we have some fabulous soups that are going to be there for us. Really excited about it this year. Our prices remain the same. So if you just wanted a bowl, you can purchase a bowl for $25, and for $35 you can have the bowl and
some soup to go in it,
and sourdough bread and dessert.
It's a great fundraiser for House of Hope, and that's one of the services that we have in our community that you can really see that it's done a lot for the men that are there.
Right. Yes.
And again, this is a temporary situation.
Right.
And the whole idea, this is a true helping hand that I know that people have been able to move through and have moved up and become self-sustaining members of our community.
Right.
And, it's great.
So we have 12 men there that can stay there. And we help them. We put them in touch with if they need transportation. We work with Cars Changing Lives.
Right.
So we've had in the past some individuals receive cars that way. They're able to pay off some fines or different things that they might have, back child support, and get back on their feet and move forward. They all are employed.
You mentioned Cars Changing Lives. That's Bill and Sandy Long have put that together a few years ago. In fact, my daughter has donated a van to them. They finally got it back working and just gave it away recently. But that's something, too. When you lose your mobility, it's hard to get a job, keep a job, do things. And it's a great work that Bill and Sandy do. It's a great thing.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's wonderful.
Cars, cars changing lives.
Yeah,
it does
definitely,
do it.
It definitely changes lives, that's for sure.
It does do it. So
Yes.
if you have a car, you hear all these commercials,
Right,
radio, but here's something you can do locally is get hold of Bill and Sandy Long at the Auto Care Clinic, and if you have a vehicle you want to donate, and see if it's something that'll fit in with their program.
Right.
Because they've set it up
huge,
as it's a real organization.
Yes,
it's great.
It's wonderful. And I think they now have somebody, they've hired somebody else, I think, to help
It's a
run
serious,
it.
It's gone, I hate to say big time, but
Yeah.
it's gone big time, All right.
Well, it's a wonderful,
It is.
it's a wonderful gift to these people who would otherwise not be able to have transportation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we really, so we work with them. And so the Empty Bowl Supper basically is our annual fundraiser. It's our biggest fundraiser. And it just goes to whatever we need. I mean, we have overhead, we have, just like everywhere else, you have rent, you have utilities. We do have some projects that we need to do at the house for maintenance projects that we need done. So that's what the money goes to. We have a house manager that is paid, that lives there full time and manages everybody. We do breathalyzers every night. We do drug screens, random drug screens. So this is a place for people to stay that come out of rehab and want a sober living environment.
It's a serious work. I mean,
Right.
It's not just a.
We do case management
Yeah,
and just try to help them get back on their feet and move forward. So
it's great. It's a great work.
It's a
This
wonderful
empty bowl
opportunity.
thing is really is a good work, especially even beforehand. It goes on where they work with Arlene and they get the bowl.
Right.
There's a lot of community activities
huge community
there.
involvement.
And
Yes.
even if you don't want to, you can donate your money. It's going to a good
Yes.
cause.
Yes,
and
we have
truly
some-
have an empty bowl. So
Right.
if you just want to get an empty bowl and move on, that's great. But we want more than 200 people to show up or participate in this. That'd be great.
We would love it. Yes, and
So
there are some tickets available, and I have them at Social Services. We let's see, Amanda Slate is one of our board members, and she has some. Explore Art and Clay, Arlene has some, and Element Risk, Krista Beam is also on our board.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can get them at the door also. So if you don't have time to track one of us down, you can also get them at the door.
All right, we'll put all that information where the links and stuff you can go to. Tell us when again and where.
So it's April 11th at the Front Row Volunteer Fire Department upstairs, and it's from 5 to 7.
All right, it's a great work. Please mark your calendars. Just takes you. You're going to have it. You're going to eat anyway. So
Right.
So
try some great soups.
yeah, well, honey, what's for dinner? Guess we're going out. We're going to the fire department, and we're going to have soup and Ollie and Oats sourdough bread.
Yes, those are fabulous. And of course, there's going to be a 50-50, and there's some silent auction items, and we're going to be doing those. Yes, it's a fundraiser.
It's a lot of fun, and you'll meet your neighbors and just have some good fellowship.
Everybody sits around and eats together, and it's a great way for people to reconnect, because that's the way we used to do it prior to the big C word.
Yeah.
But so we're getting back to that.
I like that, the big C.
The big COVID.
All right. Again, it's April 11th.
April 11th,
5
Thursday.
to 7
Yep.
at the fire department right here on Commerce Avenue.
Yep.
Station 1. All right. Thanks again, Michelle. We appreciate it and all the great things that you do and the work that happens at our social services. It's still amazing if you hear the whole story about social services, the amount of people that you assist every month. It's a lot of work.
A lot of people. We have a job fair coming up.
Yeah.
So that's coming up in May.
Now you're doing this quarterly, I think, aren't you?
Job fair is
semi-annually.
It's twice a year.
Okay.
So
we
it's
have
May
our
9th.
one-stop resource center.
And that's quarterly, yes.
Yeah, that's been very
We just had
successful.
that. So May 9th is a job fair at the community center.
Okay.
So we
I'm
look
sure
forward to
we'll
seeing
get
some of
together
those.
here
Oh, yeah.
later in the month and we'll talk about that. Again, thanks a lot, Michelle. Really
Okay.
appreciate it.
Thank you.